Hey there, folks. Thank you for tuning in to Recovery Inspired, where we seek to empower and encourage you on your wellness journey in overcoming mental illness and substance abuse. Today, I'd like to answer the question, is therapy worth it? Yes, therapy is worth it. I've heard someone liken the combination of medication and therapy to two oars in a boat. Right? If we're only spinning one, we might go in circles, but when we combine the two, we can move forward in a very astounding and beautiful way to get rid of, or at least heal, some of those hurts that we have, some of those chaoses that play out in our minds. Now, I like to liken therapy to going to a mechanic for your brain. It's like, you can go to a friend, to a family, or someone you know, and they can do an oil change or maybe a brake job. But when you have serious issues under the hood right here, you might need a trained mechanic. And that is what a therapist or a counselor can be. It is hugely beneficial, but it's one of those things that takes time, and we got to be patient with it. And when it starts working, we can't stop. Because I've certainly been in that place when I'm going to therapy, I'm feeling good, and then, I'm feeling better, so you know what, I'm going to focus on other stuff. And then a month or two down the road, I'm like, wow, what happened? I'm back in a place of pain and discomfort. And I realize, I stopped going to therapy. And now that I've been going consistently for myself, I've definitely noticed that the stability, that the psychological wellness has come back full strength. And even though it's back, I'm choosing to continue going, even if I don't feel like I need it that day, because I know that continuing to do the things that make me better, that's what's best for me, that's what's best for my family, that's what helps me perform well at work, and to live an overall fulfilling and healthy lifestyle. And I'm sure that you'll find the same for you. If you've been questioning whether or not it's worth pursuing a counselor and engaging in that, I highly recommend that you give it a shot. And one of the things that's super important, that is actually the greatest predictor of success in therapy, is the relationship that you have with that person. Is it do you jive with them? Is there a gelling that happens where you say, yes, I can trust this person. I can tell them the things that are going on deep inside that I can't share with a family member or a friend. And when they respond, is it something that's helpful? So even if you've tried a therapist and you say, that was phooey, it wasn't worth it. Well, maybe it's worth checking out one or two or even three more therapists to find the one that you really feel like you're hitting strides and you have a rhythm with each other. Because once again, doing this can be the change that takes you from right here in a place of mental health symptoms, a real pain and discomfort, not knowing how to navigate in life, and your mind, you have these thoughts, these feelings that just make it difficult to get through the day. And then consistently seeing that therapist, moving up to the next step, and saying, wow, looking back, man, for the last few months, life has been really good. I haven't had any panic attacks or severe depressive episodes or suicidal thoughts. And of course, I want to emphasize that there's no panacea, right? There's no one cure-all that's going to take all the pain and discomfort away. But therapy is one of those things, in addition to eating well, in addition to exercising and taking medication if that's what's recommended, to staying sober, to finding some meaningful service to others. Maybe it's employment, maybe it's volunteering, or some way that you can feel like you're a part of something bigger than yourself. All these things come together to create that wholesome life that we each deserve to have, as long as we're willing to put in that work. But therapy is one of those linchpins. It's one of those cornerstones around which we can build all these other things. Is therapy worth it? Yes, it is. If you've tried it before and didn't like it, find someone else and try it again. If you're trying it, don't stop, right? If you're actively involved in weekly or bi-weekly or monthly sessions, keep doing them, because those are the things that help us to make progress, to be the fullest and truest version of ourselves, to live that fulfilled and happy life with many meaningful activities that contribute to it, and therapy is one of those things that can wrap them all together. So I hope this was helpful, and if you're asking yourself, is therapy worth it? Yes, it is. Sometimes accessing therapy can be difficult. There's many resources online. If you research it, maybe you can get insurance through Medicaid, and that'll pay for a whole lot of places. If access, as far as transportation and getting there, is difficult, there are a lot of therapeutic agencies that can do telehealth, where you can do it right from your phone and sit on your couch in your pajamas and take care of that therapy. Maybe you work Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. There's places that do weekend sessions. There's places that do evening sessions. So be resourceful, get creative, find a therapist, stick with it, and I'm sure you'll find that it's beneficial for you in the short term and the long term. Once again, I hope this was helpful. I'll see you in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this video helpful. And take care. Have a blessed day. Enjoy your life, and do the things that make you the best you.